Good Samaritans help rescue a family of 5 after their SUV plunges off of a bridge in South Carolina. That accident was caught on a dash camera. Patrick Lloyd shows us the video.
It went parallel to the bridge, and then it hit the edge of a cliff, and it jumped. I saw its brake lights, and then it just disappeared in a huge splash of water.
Thomas Fee describes the moment a vehicle plunged into the water of the Little PD River in Gallivan's Ferry on Sunday. It was all caught on his dash cam. As soon as Fee saw what happened, he and 2 other men rushed over to help.
We went down into the water, and we formed a bridge and helped them get the kids across up to the shore.
Fee says the water was extremely cold, but that didn't stop him from jumping in. Fee says there were 5 people in the car and a puppy. 3 of the people inside were kids. One of them, just a baby.
By the time I got there, I didn't think anybody was going to live.
Fee says the people inside the car were shaken up.
The father was very frantic. Of course, I can understand that, and who was just really trying to get his kids over to the shore.
When Fee saw the baby in the vehicle, he says the urgency level immediately went up because he has a granddaughter around the same age.
It really kind of hit home, and when I drove back through town on the way back through, I just wanted to stop and see my own grandkids. It was hard to imagine what they were thinking.
Fee's son Lawrence says his father's actions were nothing shy of heroic, and it doesn't come as a shock to him that he stepped up the way he did.
He's always wanted to help people, and he's always wanted to be there for people when they need someone most.
And despite what some might say, this humble Good Samaritan says he's far from a hero.
No, just a person.